Sup international Tinder navigators, today we got some bona fide information folks, and this one is coming from Infinity Ward that Call of Duty 2019 will be on next gen platform. And I'm sitting here politely breathing in and breathing out. I'm like, damn son, that's way too fire, because when I was first getting into this article I was like, hey, it's fire, but it's not too fire. Then I started reading a little bit more and then I was like, damn, this is way too fire fam. So we're gonna get right into it. If you are new to the channel, definitely do consider subscribing. We're gonna be on top of Black Ops 4 and even Modern Warfare 4 all year long. But first story comes from Activision, Infinity Ward, and even Charlie Intel, who actually made an article which says the following: new Infinity Ward job listing suggests Call of Duty 2019 will have a campaign. And at first I was like, alright, it's fire, but whatever. But then here's what the article says: a new job listing for a narrative scripter has appeared on Infinity Ward job page, suggesting that Call of Duty 2019 will in fact have a campaign mode. But the job listing overview says that come work with the game industry brightest on a new exciting unannounced title for multiple next gen platforms. And that right here confirms the fact that this game will be on next gen platforms. First of all, we know that Call of Duty Ghosts has the same case. They dropped the game on PS3 and then you could have upgraded for 10 bucks on next gen. I feel like there were a couple of months gap, but I'm not quite sure. But I feel like PS5 will definitely release early 2020, maybe even in the second quarter of 2020, or maybe even in the third quarter. But they definitely did confirm that Call of Duty 2019 will be on next gen platforms, and this is the official job listing on Infinity Ward page. And hey, we got some qualification and you can clearly see that they are working on this game for multiple next gen platforms. And obviously the qualifications are the following: a cinematic ear for dialogue pacing, and there needs to be a strong desire to bring life to game characters through naturalistic and cinematic implementation of vocal performance. Maybe someone will be acting as Prize, maybe, I don't know. But then they also say a strong interest and passion for first-person shooter games, the ability to dissect and discuss level design in recent games, a broad understanding of both multiplayer and single-player game design. And I feel like it's gonna be Modern Warfare 4. Now obviously a lot of people think that Modern Warfare 4 will not happen, but I do have some things that I will actually show you in just a moment. But in other words, just put, you need to have 500 IQ, but obviously you need to have a familiarity with game editor tools such as Radiant, Unreal, Unity, or Treyarch editors, a plus, knowledge of scripting languages such as Python, Lua, or similar scripting language, and you need to be self-motivated with excellent problem-solving skills. That's very, very important. And you also have to be good oral and writing communication skills. And then you also need a prior internship or game development experience, and that's a plus. I'm like, hot damn son. But that's just what they put, and that kind of confirms that Call of Duty 2019 is in healthy shape. It's gonna have a campaign. But here's what Activision said, and that was earlier this year, where Activision now former CEO Eric stated that the upcoming 3-year Call of Duty slate is the best in franchise history. It's suffice to say that I think we have the best 3-year slate in Call of Duty history, which is really saying something given this franchise's history. And he followed up by also saying that they have many game universes that players love on tap, and I quote, and I think we've got multiple different game universes that we know our players love on tap. So obviously more to come on that. And when that first happened, we knew that Black Ops 4 will happen. We had other rumors and speculation, and I was on Black Ops 4 since December of last year, so we were on that. But now we think that it's gonna be Modern Warfare 4, because obviously that was Activision's statement. And then we had this voice actor by the name of Craig, who had Modern Warfare 4 in his bio. And when he was asked, I believe he said that he worked on 5 Call of Duty, but he only worked on 4 Call of Duty so far, is what I'm kind of hearing. And I believe I saw a tweet from him where he also confirmed that Modern Warfare 4 will happen. If I do find that tweet, I will actually put it on the screen in the video, but that was kind of like a little bit later on. So I would say it's 99% sure that we're gonna have Modern Warfare 4, and maybe this game will be a sequel or maybe even a prequel between Modern Warfare 2 and 3, and maybe we're gonna have new characters. I believe that's what's gonna go down. But let me know what you guys think. If you did enjoy this video and you want a tip, there should be a link in the description below. That definitely helps me make more videos and go full-time on YouTube, but obviously it's optional. But if you're new, definitely do consider subscribing. Check out some other videos on the screen, and hey, I will see you in the next one.